issues, but because I've seen your work. I know what you have done in regards to women's rights, but I also know that we are possibly going to see a woman elected as our president. And she has promised that she will pass comprehensive immigration reform within 100 days. I would like to know if you will, and what will you do to support her promise, making sure that we pass comprehensive immigration reform within the 100 days that she's going to get into office.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that we haven't tried. We've tried several times to pass comprehensive immigration reform, and some with actually George Bush #2 tried to pass it also. It's difficult, and I will do what we always do. We will have to work across the aisle and build support and have meetings and press conferences and caucuses and editorial board meetings and letters to the editor and organizing our constituencies and speaking out and getting democracy to work in our favor. You have to get a consensus, and the longer I stay in Congress, the more respect I have for what I call that fragile flower of consensus that brings together 215 votes in the House of Representatives and passes a bill into law. Believe me, it is not easy. Things that should be simple, such as giving health care to our 9/11 workers, took 15 years. Cracking down on consumer abuse and credit cards, 4 years. The Debbie Smith bill saying that rape kits should be processed and used to convict rapists. It took 7 years. It's not easy to get that consensus, even when you think, of course, this is the right thing to do. Take the idea that men and women should have equal opportunity. You would think that that would be something that we could pass in this great country. It's not easy. And that map that divides us with the red and the blue is in many ways deep and strong, and it takes a lot of work, not only with that member of Congress, but I'll tell you, members of Congress are very representative of the people they represent. Otherwise, they wouldn't be elected. And when they vote certain ways, they are representing their constituency, oftentimes. And so it's not only an education of the members of Congress, it's an education with their constituencies to support their position for comprehensive immigration reform.
Well, thank you. I want to say thank you.